Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Chaos Gate. Daemonhunters here. Let me go ahead and pull up the channel members to go and thank them here. I'm a little unprepared right now. Okay, yes, there we go. Thank you to Tyler, Tobias, Walter, Moses, and Jared for continuing to support the channel, guys. If you guys want that shout out and those perks with each of the respective channel tiers, go ahead and join today. Sorry if you can hear a Milo chewing on his bone in the background. There's not much that I can do about that, but we have discovered the origin of the Poxus seed. Today is probably going to be a very long episode, or I guess this episode will be a very long episode. But yes, indeed, let's go ahead and try to travel there. Oh, we have intervention required. Oh man, these things are killing me.
More than crude efficiency, Commander. I have grown concerned of late that your brothers failed to manifest the full glory of the Grey Knights in combat. It is your responsibility to stoke their fighting spirits. Do not let them wither from disuse.
Commit to one to glorious deed in combat. Ooh, I'm gonna say the blue must be prioritized.
Commander, request from a Grand Master.
That's okay.
Not be so lightly dismissed.
That's really not a big deal when it comes to the thing that we are about to face here. We are about to face the source of the Poxus seed here. Oh no, we've encountered the Death Guard. Okay, god damn it.
Death Guard plague ship detected.
It is closing in fast, Commander.
Warning. Corrupting pustules located on the ship's surface. Close quarters combat presents extreme risk.
Commander, we should have a strike force to attack the ship from within.
Fleet encounters. We've encountered a Death Guard cruiser. We must prevent hull integrity from falling to zero. The edict will be destroyed. Okay.
I must caution you, Commander.
Okay. I think we can open fire here. Let's do it.
Opening fire.
Boom. Result -1 hull integrity. That's on us. +2 requisition. Enemy cruiser destroyed. Nice. Let's go. We have destroyed a Death Guard fleet there.
Agar the Benevolent, Reaper of the Poxus strain.
Affirmative.
Has your infernal research unearthed anything of value we might use?
Only that it is a great unclean one, and that its history of defilement is long. Its followers dubbed it the Benign Custodian and the Bountiful Uncle, and it hosts...
Data value questionable.
I hadn't finished. The beast is said to govern some sort of host. 1,000,001 beloved nephews? I'm not quite certain what to make of it.
Blast it. Of all the repugnant spawn of chaos.
Reciprocal disgust.
Did I miss something?
Warning. Risk of shipwide infestation imminent. Enacting Gamma Contingency 1217. The edict's pipeways must be warded. Emergency. Current servitor stocks inadequate. Sending immediate support request on all Adeptus Mechanicus frequencies.
What in the blazes is going on?
Of all the hosts of chaos, only one has ever vexed this ship in her long and storied history.
A great unclean one. I've never known you to balk at a...
Not that. The imps. The damned mites.
Nurglings?
None other.
Initiating protocol immediately.
Well, that did not sound good.
You aren't serious?
Mark my words, Inquisitor. Not one of those pox-ridden vermin will find its way on board the edict. If I have to purge every last corridor of this ship in cleansing flame, I will. Never again.
All right. Not exactly sure what is going on there, but Lynette seems to have enacted some protocols in order to ward off some of the Nurglings boarding the ship there. We do have 2 requisition now. We don't have enough servitors to deal with that, apparently. We can gain some decent stuff here. A rank 2 paladin, excuse me there. Stormbolter, falchions, some rank 2 Terminator armor. We really need that Terminator armor, honestly, because I think Justicar Iolanthus is still rolling around with tier 1 Terminator armor, I believe. Yeah, he's still rocking around with tier 1 Terminator armor. Oh, that's gonna give him some more health though, so I guess we will do that. I think that would be nice. All right, like yeah, we'll do that. I probably should have done that before, but nonetheless, and I digress. Let's get into the mission. This is going to be a long mission. I have a feeling that it is going to be a very long mission, but we are taking out the first seed. Yeah, we'll take out the fox's seed, the source of the fox's seed. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy. This episode may extend well over that 30-minute marker that I usually like to keep to. But let's let me first let me go ahead and do this. So let me go to the Castellan here, Castellan Crow, and let's make sure he has we cannot adjust him at all. Okay, well, all right. Anyways, let's go for it, boys. Here we go. I have a feeling this is going to be very tough, and I'm going to make a lot of mistakes.
What do we have here? Pilgrims on a holy journey to receive their benedictions. Come now, bow before your rightful king, and I will bestow you all with such wonderful gifts.
Commander, be warned. The demon's vile spawn already infest this planet.
Such an ungrateful tone wends its way from above. This one, I sense, despises my loyal flock unfairly.
It can bring to bear hordes of those vile nurglings. You must be wary.
If you would not accept what I offer, then I must regretfully request you depart my realm. No? A pity, but you will make a fine sop for my nephews. They are always ever so hungry.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this here. I don't know. Okay, we can. He has 75 health. We can attack him. Let's start off. Oh my god, the warp meter is gonna rise by an exorbitant amount every single turn here. Let's go for the teleport strike here. Not quite off the rip, but let's go ahead and pop in here. Should be able to take out at least one of these guys, and we'll move up the rest of the squad as needed here. We're gonna have to use another teleport strike there. Should be able to take this guy out in 2 hits, but before we do that, let's go ahead and bring up everybody else. Let's get you across here, buddy. And we'll move you there with 1 action point, just in case we need to... oh, okay, you're gonna yell at me? I don't appreciate that. Thule, let's bring you across as well, giving you 1 action point. We can start chipping away at that very, very large health pool there. And the Castellan Crow here, gonna come across here and move up until looks like that is gonna be his one. Okay, I think he can just run across this shit. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Hell yeah, he's immune. He's a purifier. Makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and start taking this bad boy down. We don't really want to get plagued there. That would not be exactly ideal. We'll use the teleport strike next turn. Let's go ahead and take out this first seed carrier. And what are these guys called again? Plague bear. Thank you. Take out this first plague bear here. I am going to force strike it just to ensure that we do take him out. We can shoot this one here. We do have a few extra abilities here. Psy bolt here. That's not gonna be doing too much. We need to take out both of these guys though. We're gonna get a supporting fire from Storm there. That's gonna be quite ideal. Ilanthus used his only ability there, and we cannot shoot him with Storm. Okay, so let's go ahead and move Storm up into a more advantageous position here. Let's move him up to there. All right, he's gonna resurrect him. I think we should just go full out onto this guy here. I think that's what we should probably be doing. Oh shit. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, we need to do a lot of damage to this guy. Oh, he can fucking move? Okay, he can move. That's not exactly what I would call ideal.
Commander, these Nurglings may seem a minor pest, but they will fast prove overwhelming.
Notification. The source of these abominations have been codified as spawners. They must be purged.
Must be purged, okay.
My nephews.
He's gonna attack him. That's not ideal. He's gonna hit him twice there. Now he's weakened. All right. Nurgling swarm. Okay, we need to take those out. But first, I think we should... okay, if we move him, he's gonna take a hit here. We can have Crow come over here and whack this guy in the fucking head. We could also have you just shoot him in the face. That would probably be the most ideal way to deal with this, and then we'll get supporting fire there from him as well. He has 2 AP left, so we'll use 1 to kill this guy, and then the other to move out of the range of this here. All right. Okay, where's Storm? Storm is taking some damage. We can go for a teleport strike onto this guy. Okay, we can't actually teleport strike him, but we can move here. Now, should we take out this Nurgling spawner, or should we start dealing damage to the boss? That is the question. I think I'm going to go for this Nurgling spawner. I think it is a trap to try to go for the boss. I think they are attempting to sucker us in here. We can force strike that, but first of all, let's go to Castellan Crow here, and we're going to pop that to try and remove the warp surge meter there, bring it down to a reasonable level here, and then we can have the Castellan go for an attack on him here. Let's go ahead and do that. He is immune. He is immune to that stuff, so that's good. All right, let's have Storm force strike this and kill this first spawner here. He's gonna get an action point back. Let's go ahead and attack him.
Good work, Commander.
Disable target can no longer. Oh, okay, that's actually really good. Yeah, let's disable that. That's good. Now he can no longer do that. This should be not too bad to deal with. We're gonna hit him again here. All right, let's get Iolanthus out of this stuff right here, and let's bring him over to here. Yeah, to right there. He'll be able to shoot him at least. Yep, he will be able to shoot him for some damage. We need to start chipping away at that health, though, for sure.
You must
Getting supporting fire.
From your firing vector.
Oh, okay. I see.
Themselves for their master.
All right, so maybe we should have him go after this. Yeah, they are going to reduce the damage. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, interesting. Let's see what he does here. We should definitely disable that. His turn now. He might smack us. Okay, he is going to smack us. That's not exactly ideal. At least he's destroying his own cover. That's ideal, I guess. We need to send Iolanthus after these, I think. Storm might be better to do that, though. Oh, that's not good.
Brothers, crush them beneath your boot heels.
Oh, shit. He's very, very low. Oh, God, dude. He's getting hit twice every turn there. We might lose Thule on this mission, man. And these Nurglings are attacking him as well. That's not exactly ideal. Okay, let's finish off this one here with Iolanthus. Down goes that one. All right, we need to use Storm in order to finish off this one, I think. That is going to trigger a warp surge. Okay. Thule needs to get the fuck out of here, but that is going to down him. Let's go and have him just stand still here and shoot this guy in the face. Take him out there. He's going to get supporting fire there from Storm, and he should be able to kill this guy here. That keeps him safe from that there. We have another one we need to take out over here, correct? I believe so. Let's go and move Crow over that way. We need to take all these bad boys out. All right, yes, we do have another one. He can shoot him with a sanctified kill zone. What does that exactly do? It afflicts vulnerable for 1 turn. No stun, immune to autos. Okay. I don't think we're gonna do that. We could hit him with a grenade. That's not really gonna do much to him though. Could also just shoot him. Could astral aim him as well. I think we're just gonna reload here though. He may go down here, which is not gonna be ideal for us. We're gonna need to, oh shit, I should have stopped the warp meter here. It's not gonna go off this turn though, so that's good. We're gonna have to use Crow to bring it back down. Okay, he gains his action point back. That's actually quite ideal for us. Should be able to eliminate another one of these. Okay, we did get a crit there. That's nice. That is all the ones from this side though. So we don't really need to do anything else there. Crow can take this one out next turn. Ilanthus can use Honor the Chapter on... actually, let me Honor the Chapter Crow right now. That may trigger a Warp Surge. I don't know if it triggers it at the beginning or the end of the turn. Okay, there we go. All right, now he has 2 points. We can reduce the Warp meter. And we can bring him over here to smack this thing in the face. Okay, we can't, but we can shoot it. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, I have a feeling Thule is going to go down here. Let's try to move out of the way of Nurgle, or the nephew of Nurgle here. I'm not sure. He's going to drop some more Nurglings there. That's kind of annoying. He's going to move over this way. For whom the bell may toll. Oh, okay, great. That's going to turn that into a Plague Bearer. And he's going to do some more stuff. Okay, we have 1 more of these to take out, or 2 more to take out. Nurgling Swarm. Not exactly ideal. They're all going to attack him. Nice. And they're all going to attack him. Okay, great. And Ilanthus as well. Is there another, okay. Is there another one down here then? Or is it just that? Okay, there is another one down here. Okay, we need to get Ilanthus down there immediately. Yeah, he's gonna have to take a hit from this, I think. Hopefully that doesn't, okay, it hobbles him. That's not super ideal either. He cannot move. So just shooting this guy is probably gonna be the best thing to do. He can shoot him twice, and that'll kill him. We just need to keep those guys in check. He's not going to get a crit, so he's going to actually have to shoot him 3 times. That's kind of annoying. If we had that tier 3 silencer, it probably wouldn't cost that much to do. We do need to move out of the way here and attack this thing. Let's go ahead and do so. All right, down goes another one. Is there a 3rd one here? No, it just looks like it's just this last one down here, and then we can bring all of the knights back towards him. So let's go ahead and start doing that now. Let's see here. There's nothing down here we need to destroy. We have destroyed all of these over here. We could teleport him, but that's not really going to do much. We don't really want to stick him back in the range of getting smacked. So I think we'll just put him in range to shoot him twice. Hit a reload here. I guess shoot him once then. That may trigger a supporting fire from Thule. It is gonna trigger supporting fire. Very nice. It's gonna reduce his health by 2 again. Let's see what he does here. He's gonna spit more of that stuff on the ground. Gonna try to raise up another one of these Plague Bearers, maybe. Enemy turn. He's gonna move. Oh, he's probably gonna hit Thule here. Yep, down goes Thule. Okay, he will recover in 3 turns. That's the first time I've actually had a knight go down, other than the first mission here. I should have maybe gone for these things a bit earlier, but hindsight is 2020, you know. All right, we need to destroy this last one with Iolanthus. It may be better to... Okay, let's see here. Okay, he might go down as well. Okay, let's go ahead and reduce the risk of a warp surge here. We'll bring that all the way back down so that we will not get one this turn. And we can bring Crow up into cover here and shoot this guy. It is going to do a little bit of damage to him. It's side bolted, but we don't need to. A little bit of damage onto him there. Supporting fire from Storm. Very nice. Let's move Storm out of the way of this here. Okay, let's just move him. Let's just move him over here into cover. Nice. Okay. Iolanthus, we need you to get your fucking ass down here and destroy this thing. He's hobbled though, is the only problem. He can throw a grenade. No, he can't do shit. Fuck. Okay, that's not ideal. All right, so he's gonna return in 3 turns. He'll be at 50 HP, and then we need to dump everything we can into this guy. Storm's the only one with an action point. Let's just go ahead and have him shoot this guy. It's gonna do 1 damage, but it's something. Okay. Nice. All right, their turn. Let's see what happens here. We may fail this mission here, honestly. I should have, I definitely am gonna have to have some more knights ready though. And it's gonna be a bit too late to do so, but it should be okay. He's gonna move towards Crow here. He might actually attack Crow. Looks like he is going to. Oh, that might knock Crow down. Looks like he's still up. That's good. All right, more of these things are coming off. Great. Probably gonna hobble him again. Not exactly ideal. I should have sent Storm around the whole map to destroy these things. It would have gone a lot quicker. Ah, Crow goes down. Fuck. Okay. Storm is still up here. Let's go ahead and move Storm here. All right, let's see if we can take this thing out this turn with Iolanthus. Grenade is not going to do it. That's going to leave him 2 action points though. If we grenade and then run up and hit it maybe. So that's going to leave him 2 there. So we grenade there. Nice. Okay, that does damage. Now if we shoot it, okay, it's just outside of his range. We can come up and smack it though. That is within his range. There we go. All right, we've taken out all of these now. Now I think that is all that is remaining to do is to just kill this guy. I think that's all we have to do. All right, so we're going to... Oh, we're going to get a warp surge next turn. Fuck it. We're going to get it anyways. Let's do this. Can't go for a teleport strike. Although we can go for a teleport onto him. And we can use the hammer hand ability. Because we're going to get a warp surge anyways. You might as well. Let's disable come home, my nephews. Or we could afflict immobilized. That would be an ideal as well. Or an idea as well. Yeah, we'll disable that. We'll try that out. We're going to need to dump a ton of damage into this guy. Oh, he gets his action point back. Okay, we can... let's see. He has 2 action points now. Let's hit him again. And we're going to get a warp surge anyways. Okay, we don't have enough AP for that. All right, hit him again. And now we can run him away. Okay. He may still be able to come hit us, though. That will not be ideal. We are starting to chip away at that health, though. Having Rugen here would have made this so much easier. All right. Oh, no. All right, well, Thul's going to come back up. We're going to get a warp surge. And they're going to attack him. Yeah, we have destroyed all the Nurgling spawn points here. Probably should have done it a bit earlier. What? So we're immobilized? Oh, okay. I see. We don't have enough AP to actually, we're gonna be relying on. Force Strike is not available. We used up a lot of AP. He's gonna be hobbled for 2 turns. That's okay. We're gonna hit this guy twice here. Let's afflict weaken or immobilize. Let's do immobilize. That's gonna be better for us. Nice. Good.
Such efforts are futile.
And we're gonna get an action point back. Let's attack him again. He's down to 41. All right, Thule can shoot this guy 3 times. Let's go ahead and do so. He only has 2 ammo though. So I say we do 1 shot and then we hit him with a scatter shot. Scatter shot is gonna do, how much does a regular shot do? Deal 5 damage plus 4 crit damage. Ignore half cover. Yeah, let's go and just hit him normally. There we go. Very nice. All right, he's getting low. Let's reload with Thule. Hopefully we don't take any more damage with him. Iolanthus is way the fuck off in Neverland. He's gonna have to deal with these guys on his own. He's gonna have 2 after he strike. Okay, wait, hold on a second here. Can we kill any of these guys with that? Okay, no, we are not gonna be able to. I say we go into the middle of them and rend the unclean.
Yes, sir.
Rend the unclean is gonna hit 2 of them. There we go. It's gonna knock them back. So they're gonna have to come up to him again. And he's gonna have one more action point. Enough to knock over one of these pillars onto this guy here. And actually we can kill that one there by doing that. So let's go ahead and do that. I really should have moved my knights around the map together. Oh, it's their turn again. It's really gonna come down to Thule and to oh shit. All right, let's try to kill him this turn. I think we can. He's gonna come attack Iolanthus there. I wish we had the reactive strike ability on Iolanthus. That would be so convenient. I think that's a part of the halberd. Oh, got a Discord notification there. All right, Nurgling Swarm again. Son of a bitch, man. That is really starting to hurt our HP. All right, let's go ahead and move you out of here, buddy. It's just gonna hobble you so we can move you there. All right, let's hit this guy as many times as we can here. We can disrupt shot him, but I think just shooting him normally would be the way to go. We could hit him with Astral Aim, maybe.
Grateful guests, we should all be celebrating the bloom's impending Morbus.
Could hit him with Astral Aim here. And maybe if we get a crit. Okay, we do get a crit. Let's see here. Target can no longer use Nurgling Spew or go forth my nephews. Let's say Nurgling Spew. We could also silence his psychic abilities too. That would have been nice if we could have got 2 of those off. All right. You can throw a grenade. That's not going to do a ton of damage. We don't exactly what I would call have the movement for this, and we are out of ammo. So let's just go ahead and throw a grenade.
This one will fall.
Then we can reload, and then we can shoot him. There's a grenade hit there. Reload.
Reloaded.
And shoot him. He's going to be down to 10 HP. He is very low. Supporting fire from Thule, though. Going to chunk off another 2 HP there. All right, Crow. Get your ass over there, please. Crushing Charge will get us pretty close to him. All right, there we go. And we can now shoot him here. We have 2 AP and 1 ammo. We can hit him with a crack grenade. Or we can hit him with this here, this grenade. That'll leave us with 1 AP as well. We can hit him with 1 more grenade as well. We can hit him with the crack grenade after that grenade. There we go. We silence his psychic abilities. And now we can hit him with another one of these. That's actually going to kill him. Crow's going to take him down here. Boom. He is down. Okay. Very nice.
The Reaper is purged. Our
Whew.
duty fulfilled.
Agar the Benevolent is no more.
Fingers, unorthodox deployment of exterminatus recommended for absolute certainty.
It is done, Dominus. Be at peace. Those foul spores will not survive long without their broodmaster.
Yes, truly. We must recover the prime seed and pursue the others.
Denial. Risk of infestation remains.
If I must, I will venture below personally and purge the immediate area before we return anything to the ship.
Please be a victory. And it is a victory. We have taken out the first of, probably the first and the easiest of the prime seed carriers there. Whew. That was tough, man. We had 2 knights go down, so there 2 of them are going to be critically wounded. And then we are going to have some more issues, I would assume, here. Yeah, 2 knights critically wounded. They're going to be unavailable for some time. We did get 9 of those seeds, 5 requisition and -5 corruption in that system, though. We should get some new Terminator armor for Justicar Islanthus here. Very nice. And a tier 2 crack grenade. That's not bad. Grey Knight Paladin. No, that's not exactly what I want. All right, I'm happy with that, though.
Wounded knights
Yeah.
will survive their injuries as long as they have at least 1 resilience remaining. They will be
Yep.
restored to active duty once they have recovered in the Apothecarium.
Yep. Duel's only going to take 4 days, but Crow is going to take 14 days. So we are definitely going to need some more knights to be requisitioned here. I will shut up for this cutscene, though.
It is done. Your prognosticars signal a weakening in the strain. With a single stroke, we have ended its spread.
A victory, yet we are not Fenrisians. We have no time for revelry while the scourge remains.
Accurate. 4 strains of the bloom remain.
Yes. There is still much work to be done. Let us not forget that self-professed Warden of the Bloom, Cadex. He will not sit idly while we wreck his master's plans.
We will be ready.
Query. What of the prime seed? Analysis suggests it is an artifact of significant power.
I have already put a mind to that very matter, Dominus. With sufficient study, it could be reworked into a tool for our crusade, after the proper cleansing rituals, of course.
Fortuitous. Unburdened by command, the Brother Purifier is available to assist you.
Oh yes, quite.
Exactly what I was thinking, Dominus. I will send for you, Ektar, when you are needed.
So it sounds like we can make use of that specific artifact there, the prime seed, in order to let's see, we can recruit a Purgator. Yes, I think we will recruit a new Purgator. Okay. Tychron Mir. Okay. Promotion available. Very nice. You sound suspiciously like Rugen. Oh man, Rugen, I miss you, buddy. All right, we do have a tier 3 Psy Cannon for him, though. And we can give him some better armor, I believe. Let's see here. Yeah, plus 4 HP. Definitely going to be needed there. Let's see if anything else is a bit better. No, it doesn't really look like it. We definitely want to equip him with that Servo Skull, though. The Extractor Servo Skull. That thing is beyond useful, man. All right. And as we have equipped him with everything that we possibly can, let's go ahead and upgrade his abilities here. All right, we want to definitely want to give him some more damage there. Armor pierce, quite ideal indeed. and we'll go and upgrade that. And then that is all he has available to him. He will upgrade quite quickly though, so that is definitely a plus. He'll probably get an upgrade every single mission. Let's go ahead and head back to our... Okay, wait, we need to figure out what the next research is. All right, we do not have the 7 seeds for that. Don't have the 7 for that. Do have the 7 for the red one and the purple one. Let's go ahead and start research on the red seed, and we'll see if we can take that one on quite soon. I think it's probably time to... I mean, the Castellan Crow, Purifier Crow, is so fucking useful. I think we definitely need to keep using him. I just don't think Thule is as useful. He basically cannot die though. Thule can. So we'll go ahead and save Thule as a backup, and we'll start using Purgator Mirror here. All right, let's go ahead and head back to a central system here. Probably next mission will be spent clearing out some more of the bloom spawn in order to acquire some yellow and blue seeds here. That is what we need, and we also need some more servitors to be able to attune some more prognosticars. I think we actually... Okay, very nice. What is this? Commander, I am pleased to report that Brother Dorig Thule has recovered from his injuries, can return to combat. Due to his injury, we need to install an augmetic cerebral implant, and a chief apothecary estimates he'll require 15 days to recover his strength. Okay. Cerebral implant, 25% reward. So there's actually a little bit of a benefit to going down in combat. I wouldn't say it's exactly an ideal way to do it. But Crow will be... Okay, everyone will be recovered in 15 days. Okay, that's ideal. We definitely need to start training up some other knights. So I think we should start training up the Purgator and maybe Justicar Boars as well. Because Boars is the only other one who has some abilities to him, I think. Yeah, he has some willpower and the Terminator upgrade already. So that is pretty decent as well. We should probably upgrade his loadout here, as he will be needed in some missions quite soon. Let's see. We have a tier 1 force sword, warding stave. We have some falchions left over. That wouldn't be too bad. I mean, we have the halberd as well. Ooh, auto strike. If an enemy moves adjacent, 25% chance. Huh. We might want to keep that one, as the auto strike ability is pretty good, but I feel like the falchions may be better. Yeah, I don't know. Daemonhammer, also a good option. Yeah, warding stave, not exactly sure what that one does, but I know the halberd and the Daemonhammer are pretty good. Force sword isn't bad as well. 50% chance to cancel the melee attack. That is pretty fucking good, if I do say so myself. We do have some better Terminator armor for him. Tier 2 Terminator armor here that is available. Ilanthus has his Terminator armor on, correct? His tier 2 armor? No, he doesn't. Okay, we need to reassign that. There we go. Because with that, with this, he gains more resilience, and yeah, it also, yeah, it's just better. Okay, yeah, I thought so. All right, let's go ahead and swap out Boar's melee armor, Terminator armor as well, to something that gives him some more health and more armor. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. I mean, that gives him an immediate armor and more focus. This, I think, yeah, that gives him +4 max HP though. That also does the same. I think this is once he gets to rank 5, he gets tactical dreadnought and immune to hobble. I mean, that's pretty good, yeah. All right, I think in this next mission we will use those two, Purgator Mirror and Justicar, Boars, along with Storm and Islanthus, I think. I think that will be the loadout for the next mission. But anyways, guys, we have run out of time here. Let me go and say a quick thank you to the channel members. Thank you to Tyler, Tobias, Walter, Moses, and Jared. Thank you guys so much for that. And thank you guys so much for all the support on this series. I know I'm kind of having to push this series out very quickly, and I still feel like the quality is just as good. It's just I'm having to crank out the videos, so I'm just constantly recording today. But I did want to get ready for the Shakuho mod coming out very, very soon. I wanted to finish off this series with a bang, and we're going to be doing that by releasing as many of these as I possibly can today, tomorrow, in the next couple of days. So these videos are going to be flying off the shelves here and right into your little pockets. But yes, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there and peace out.